Can we just talk about how close Vegito was to ruining Dragon Ball Z's legacy? Arguably, the best fusion between Goku and Vegeta came this close to destroying everything they built for years. At the end of Dragon Ball Z, we see something really interesting. The defusal, if that is a word, of Goku and Vegeta. But imagine if they stayed together. Close your eyes for a second. There's arguably no one who could have stopped those two, with the exception of two people within their own universe. Ready? With the exception of Beerus and Whis, there's honestly just not much to go off of when it comes to the story for Super. Revival of F? Frieza might have just killed himself when he sees Super Saiyan Blue Vegito staring down the barrel. And honestly, with Vegeta and Goku leaving Earth, Gohan might just be amped up enough to want to train and get stronger. And we've seen what Gohan can do with 1 year of training. He was on par with a Super Saiyan Blue Goku at the time of a Tournament of Power. That's actually nuts. Now imagine this Gohan training for 4 years. He may just be able to beat Frieza himself. Universe 6 versus Universe 7? Vegito would wipe the floor with the universe 6 times over and twice on a Monday. Hit wouldn't even be strong enough to force Vegito into Super Saiyan Blue, let alone any Kaioken upgrades. Goku Black would be the thing that you probably thought would change something, right? Vegito Black sounds awesome. How could he fail? Except, nope. Unlike Goku and Vegeta, Vegito has always been more goal-driven when it comes to fighting. Whether you want to take the example from fighting Buu and purposely becoming Zord, or fighting Zamasu in the main timeline where he went for the kill but was halted by the time limit. But in this scenario, there is no time limit. There is nothing to stop Vegito from murdering Vegito Black, especially if he pulls up the same way he did on Goku without having Super Saiyan Rose at hand.
But Steph, ain't he immortal?
Vegito can still seal Zamasu away after realizing that he shares ki with Vegito Black, and we're out of that loop. Story is done. Next, Tournament of Power. The best arc hands down in all of Dragon Ball Super, but it would suck if Vegito was still around. Why? Well, imagine a Vegito who is far stronger than Goku and Vegeta during the Tournament of Power. A Gohan who's trained for 4 years, and on top of that, trained with Vegito to prepare for the Tournament of Power. The reason Goku and Vegeta struggled learning Ultra Instinct was something that the other had down pat. Being that they're literally merged, they would literally balance each other out. Which means entering the Tournament of Power, we would see at minimum UI Omen Vegito. That's actually insane. Remind you, that's at minimum. And if we're being honest, Vegito has the ability to probably stretch it to Mastered Ultra Instinct before stepping onto that mist-colored ground. But whatever floats your boat, because either way, there is no one in that tournament who can stop him. Moving on from that, we have single-handedly the greatest thing Super has ever produced. And yes, I'm talking about the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Yes, I am a sucker for the animation. The fights were clean. The transformation cleans. Everything about that movie was mwah! But if these two never defused, that movie wouldn't even happen. Because Frieza was only brought back by Beerus because of the impact he had on the tournament. And the fact that he helped Universe 7 win. Two things here. Number one, who's to say Frieza is even chosen? Being that Goten and Trunks are now stronger, so they would be chosen. Tien can fill that spot if we really need Tien. But if Frieza was still to be chosen, Frieza would not have such of a big role in winning the tournament as he originally did. And that whole lie Goku gave Frieza, where he would revive him with the Dragon Balls after the tournament is done, was definitely a lie because Frieza has already been revived by the Dragon Balls. He cannot be revived again. So, yeah. Basically what I'm saying is, if Vegito didn't defuse at the end of Z, Super would have sucked. Super would have sucked pretty hard. Harder than Tiana Trump. And that, my friend, is hard. Now, is it fun to see an OP character just rip and run? Yes. But eventually it gets boring. If you like this video, be sure to sub to the channel because more videos like this will be coming out shortly. Dragon Ball, Marvel, Avatar, anything nerd topic that you want me to talk about, drop your comments down below. And don't be scared to let yourself be heard. I've been Ayo Nerd. Hope you guys enjoyed what I was saying.